Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another action figure unboxing and review, and today from Hasbro in their Power Rangers Lightning Collection, we are featuring the blue Senturion. Alright, so this action figure really takes me back. The blue Senturion was introduced like a lifetime ago when I was in college. He debuted in Power Rangers Turbo, and he also appeared in Power Rangers in Space. Like a generation ago, Bandai gave us an action figure, but that was very vintage in its design, and I was so excited and surprised when Hasbro made the announcement that they were doing the blue Senturion. I love the look of the character visually. It's as if you married RoboCop with the spinner vehicle from the original Blade Runner film. I think it looks fantastic. It's such a cool looking character design, and I always kind of felt it unfortunate that, he never really got that much screen time as opposed to the other Power Rangers, because this is much more of a secondary character. This comes in Hasbro's plastic-free packaging, as you can see here. No window whatsoever, but very eye-catching graphic nonetheless. On the side, up-close portrait of the blue Senturion. And then on the back, they give you the height. He's roughly 6.6 inches. And he comes with the following accessories. And then here's, I believe, a digital render of the actual action figure. Alright, so let's get started and get this guy opened up. Alright, so if you've been following my channel for a while, I don't think I've ever showcased or reviewed a Power Rangers Lightning Collection figure. It's actually a line of toys I've been collecting since day one. With the exception of the exclusives, I think I might have maybe about 95%, if not more, of Lightning Collection. I did slow down, though, the past year with the recent price increase of the figures. I've just been a little bit more selective about which action figure lines, I'm more dedicated towards. Alright, so I kind of felt that the box is overkill. It's kind of bizarre because they're kind of trying to be eco-friendly, but for the amount of accessories and figure that you're getting, it's kind of a waste of paper and cardboard. They could have easily just packaged this in a standard-sized Lightning Collection box. Even those are being updated with the windowless design with the upcoming waves. Oh wow, this is great. Yeah, this is an awesome figure. As a kid, I was a huge fan of the original RoboCop movie back in, I think it was 87. I think I might have been like 10 years old when the original RoboCop came out. And I love how this is kind of like a callback to that design. And it's also a callback to the spinner vehicle from the original Blade Runner. That's the flying police car. Not Han Solo, that Harrison Ford and Edward James Olmos fly around in. I actually have a Lego model of that. Let me grab it real quick. Alright, pardon the dust. This is my Lego spinner from Blade Runner. This is an unofficial product produced by Brickmania back in the day. They don't do, as you can tell, it's dusty also. They don't produce movie-lined Lego kits anymore just because of licensing rights. But like I said, the blue Senturion seems like they pulled inspiration from RoboCop and the spinner from Blade Runner, which is a cool thing to draw inspiration from, Alright, let's set that aside. Let's get back to this. Alright, so like I said, kudos to Hasbro for trying to be more eco-friendly, but at the same time, look how much paper waste, they're using up just to store these handful of accessories. It's so ridiculous. Alright, so here we have the blue Senturion. Comes with a couple of accessories. These appear to be additional holsters. And I have no idea where these plug into. And then he comes with these things here. Again, it's been a lifetime ago since I've actually seen the guy, so it's gonna, some of this stuff kind of jogs my memory. Extra pair of hands. These are the weapon holding hands. The figure comes stock with fists, so I'll probably swap those out in a moment. And then here's some of the other accessories. All right, let me grab the box real quick. I'm gonna see what. Oh, okay. All right, I figured it out. Before we talk about the accessories some more, let's look at the figure itself. A beautiful head sculpt, really clean. Definitely one of the more visually interesting Lightning Collection figures we've gotten in some time. It's very detailed, incredibly detailed. Not only is it, they're using different colored plastics, different transparencies of plastic. It's really cool. Now, I kind of felt this figure was overpriced, but once you get it in hand and you see the amount of work that went into it, and the quality and just the different materials involved to make them, you can kind of understand the difference in price point. Like these pieces here are transparent plastic, as with the headlights. Lots of paint application throughout, from the badge to all the different designs on the helmet and the abdomen. And it's kind of cool too. There's a lot of multifunctionality here. For example, these pieces on the thigh, you could pull these out, and then you can swap them with the ones that come in the box. These are actually holsters, so these will actually allow you to hold the weapons, unlike the stock ones. So you can see the difference. These kind of protrude a lot more than these, and then they also allow you to store the accessories, which is a great thing. I think that's awesome. They could have easily just released a figure without that, but a lot of extra care went into this, and I could really appreciate that. It gives you options, and it's pretty cool. And let's swap out the hands. They're pretty tight fitted. Ow. Let's make sure you get the right hand on the right wrist. So yeah, it's awesome looking figure, and I gotta figure out what these little tiny things are here for. All right, give me a moment. I need to take a look at the box. All right, I have no idea what these tiny little things are. They look like propulsion jets. If I had to guess, maybe they go on his boots. But the instructions don't really indicate what you do with these, unless they snap onto the weapons. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm gonna have to check out another review to figure out what these are for. Go online or something. But nonetheless, let's look at the figure up close. Amazingly detailed. I can't stress that enough. You're looking at a character that's probably maybe close to like 30 years old in the States. No, I take it back. He's not that old. Maybe at least 25 years old. Power Rangers didn't debut that long ago. I mean, debuted a lifetime ago, but this character didn't debut in the States that far back. The articulation, head rotates, arms move, they go out. And it's pretty interesting how it's assembled inside. As you can see there's a butterfly joint. This shoulder piece here is also kind of independent. A little. Wait, does this come off? Oh no. Okay, so this is attached to a ring that's underneath the ball joint, but it has some motion here. It affords some slack, you know, so it's not too much of a hindrance. You know, it allows you to move the arms outward just enough. But yeah, beautiful figure. Really impressed with this guy. Like I said, I was very surprised when I saw the announcement for this guy, and I don't know, I was just giddy. Anytime they release Lightning Collection figures that aren't Power Rangers, you know, whether they're monsters or secondary characters, or some of the lead villains, I always think that's pretty neat. But it's pretty cool. Very, very stoked to have this figure. Yeah, excellent piece, really well done. Now the price point might be debatable. You know, you're paying a lot more for this than you are a standard figure. I want to say I bought this at my local Target for maybe $34, $35, if memory serves me right. Which sounds like a lot, but like I said, you know, once you actually get them in hand, you know, you can kind of understand the increase in price point, but whether or not that justifies paying 35 bucks is up to you. You know, but if you grew up during this time period, and if you had the original toy, or if you're just very sentimental for like Power Rangers Turbo or In Space, you know, this might be an easy pull on the trigger. On a scale of 1 to 10, for me, this guy's an easy 9, without giving it a second thought. It's very visually eye-catching character. He'll really stick out on your shelf next to other Lightning Collection figures, and it's really cool. I dig this guy a lot. All right, so with that being said, let's wrap this one up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. All right, later.